Good morning. It's actually not that cold, it's quite mild. 2 scoops of minerals. And a few buckets of feed. And there we go. Happy coos. Very beast.
So the log splitter that cracked yesterday, we're just getting that fixed. Kev's grinding out some old weld. We're going to put in a piece of angle iron. It's not going to be perfect, but it'll do the job and keep us moving. Right, that's it cleaned off to weld.
There's a lot of weld in there to grind out, so I'm going to go and feed the bull. Euro and the 3 Highlanders, they're needing a bit of grub. I've lost a spike on the grab. I've got it down here. Get that up to the workshop, weld it back on. Here they come. Come on, in you get some grub. I wonder if any of these 3 are in calf now. I hope so. Look at the state of him. Anyway, I guarantee you tomorrow morning that trough will be on its side. Once they've finished eating it, well, we'll just nudge it over. Why not? There we go. I know there's quite a lot of people out there that love seeing the Highlanders, so there's your daily dose of Highland cattle. I'm just coming into here to check what potatoes I've got left bagged up. When we go for the sprayer, it's not that far from Uncle's where we get potatoes from. So might just pick up some potatoes at the same time. Yep, didn't take them long. Thank you. Right, Kev's cleaned that up, taken out the weld, and then this piece is getting welded in there, just to strengthen it because it cracked right in there. Hopefully that'll do the job. Got a wee fire. Right, we're all welded up. We'll see how long that lasts. Get the table back on. Right, just at Agrovista, which is our sprayer dealer. I've just dropped off Kev. He's going to take that sprayer home. It's ready to go. It's been fixed. There's a big bill. A big bill. Right, we're off. Still not got round to sorting our own new sprayer out yet. We will. Just it's on the back burner. Right, I'm at my friend Fraser's, who the Lost Orchard cider that I was showing you in the farm shop, he makes it here. One of his machines is this wee Fendt. Look at that. That's a belter. Go on, tell us all about it.
Oh, it's a 208V, so you can get them up to 120 horsepower. That one's 80.
What job does this do?
Everything to do with blackcurrants and any fruit on the farm. So
They grow blackcurrants for Ribena?
all for Ribena and contract for Ribena. So it never stops all year round really. So spraying, pruning. It's currently just finished its pruning, siding up.
So yesterday you had the cutter on it?
There, yeah.
Right, so we're pruning with this machine. And then he's taken that off and he's put his brushes on it. Did you make these?
Yeah, that was a custom made, yeah.
Ideal.
It's a made job.
Scoop it all up and then where do they go?
Into chop up the back. So
then
and
flail them all up.
ready for putting herbicide around the way.
That's cracking. We've got no use for one of these, but I want one.
Yeah, good match and fleet that with the 718.
What would you rather, the 718 or the 208? That's a cracker.
Full variable, cruise control.
6,000 hours he's put on this. Weapon. Fraser's just shown us around his new JCB. He switched from a Merlot because
The wheel decided to jump off.
Nah, you won't have a wheel fall off one of these.
No.
They have 3 broiler hen units there. Didn't go in just with all the bird flu going about, just want to be kind of extra safe on that side. So this is the setup with the hens, and so there's 2 feed bins here, 2 feed bins here, and the other bins, they're filled with wood pellets. So all the hen sheds are heated off of biomass. There you go, there's the furnace. So a bit like ours, but just a lot bigger. And you've got 2 of them or 3 of them? 2 of them. The pellets are coming in along here, down and then into the burner here. Now we're at Lost Orchards HQ. Go on then, run us through it.
Right.
On a quick spin, then we'll have a look at the machines.
Pressing line here. Big hopper that holds about 7-8 ton of apple.
So you chuck the apples in there?
Yeah, either picked into boxes or in bulk, and we took them in there. They're fed up here slowly. Picking table here, so a couple of people there picking any the odd rotten apple or anything that shouldn't be in there.
Any pears?
Yeah, this is in the washer, so the big brushes spin there. This is filled up with water, and it's just like a big bubble bath, so just blasts air in and just agitates them, gives them a good clean. And then there's a big paddle in there that fires them on forward. And there's extra jets here, they give them a wash and up they come. And then
There's what you're talking about. If you've had that before, let me know down below, and if you've not, go and get some.
and we've got a big blade up in here, the macerator, so that does all the crushing. Then your pulp drops into here, and this is a big belt press now. So it's just like a big floating bearings, big rollers on each one, getting smaller and smaller. It's like a paper mill almost, it goes in between this belt here.
Squeezing out all the juices.
All the juice drops to this tray, gathers in there, and then we've got a pump that will sit here with float switches, so once it hits a certain level, the switches flick up, and that'll pump them over to
Alright, you pump from here over to the tanks.
tanks or IBCs or whatever we're needing to fill up. So.
Are they full at the moment, are they?
Yeah, so they'll fill up.
Full to the brim.
Fermenting away, so it'll be near.
How long did it take to ferment?
But when it's warm, you could have it in 2 weeks from apple juice to finish fermented cider, but it's a bit colder now, so maybe 3 weeks maybe.
You could have quite a big session. Shut the door and don't leave until, well, have a lock in, yeah.
Right, so here we've got our low alcohol one, so no one's really interested in that one. So our, the flagship would be the pure apple one. That's still the top seller. So that's just, as I say, pure apple. Just KT is our main variety we grow. It's a Swedish variety, so it does quite well up here. Obviously, it's a bit colder. This one here is our red Scottish red berries. So that's strawberries, raspberry, and lime. And we get all the, well, not the lime, but the raspberries and strawberries we'll get from kind of downgraded stuff that doesn't quite meet supermarket spec. That would otherwise be the race,
yeah.
Good use of that. And this is our Scottish dark berry, so that's blackcurrant, blackberry.
Because you grow all the
black
currants anyway. Ideal. Out of the blackcurrant and the berries, which one?
It's funny, it kind of changes through the year. So that in the height of summer, red always does the best, and then dark kind of takes over this kind of time of year a wee bit.
Oh, just about dropped that. Well, that's 0.5%, so...
It's literally, there's nothing...
Is that just apple juice then?
Literally. But we're not allowed to totally call it no alcohol, so you still got to say
yeah.
In case someone is 20 and...
And you just add...
It literally starts life like that, and all we do is dilute it back with apple juice.
Just like 5 parts apple juice to 1 part of that.
Literally, as simple as that, Just
cracking.
back to the recipe. It's actually really, just literally is appetizer. It's quite nice.
I take one home.
Yeah.
They've also got an arable side to the farm, but you get to see that every day with me, so we're not going over that.
Something a bit weirder here.
We'll have a quick peek at some tractors though before we go. How long have you had this cover for the hedge cutter?
Just got it last year.
Have you got any scuffs from...
Yeah, it was starting to smash. It was like the sticker was getting all frayed. And
Is this the same hedge cutter as we've got?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, 5860 is ours. I think ours is... It's not dissimilar. Anyway, there's the tractor for anyone who wants to see a tractor. John Deere. What was that? 6155R?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Blackcurrant harvester. That looks mint. My phone just died. I've bored Fraser's. Last thing to show you is a blackcurrant harvester because it looks cool. Can I climb up here?
Yeah.
It's got good old-fashioned aircon. Right, go on in. Does it go that way?
Yeah.
Right, so your blackcurrant... Are they called vines?
Bushes.
Bushes, blackcurrant bushes.
Your big splitter goes in there and you split the bush in half.
Split the bush in half, down either side. I'll come down. The bush goes in there.
And then these are vibrating.
Oh, so they just knock all the
Big weight
all the
there.
berry...
Yeah, these
all the
fiberglass
blackcurrants
fingers
off.
go through and they drop, and there's a set of elevators that go in here. I've taken them out for winter and then feeds them up down the back.
Oh, and then up. Elevators are missing from there as well.
Boxes here, the big fans in there, so they take any leaves, twigs or anything out, and there's chutes that go in there and they fire them out. So you should have a reasonably clean sample, and then the fruit then drops into this hopper. And onto this elevator on the trailer in the back.
Into boxes?
Yeah, into the half-ton plastic dolabs.
Yeah. Anyway, that's a blackcurrant thing, and I'm using his phone, so cheers, Fraser. If you see his cider, Lost Orchards, go and buy it. We sell it in the shop as well, so come to the shop. 2 birds with 1 stone. Right, job done. Cheers, Fraser, for letting us have a wee spin round. The wee pit stop at Lost Orchards. Thank you. I badgered him into it for ages. I kept mentioning him in the videos, saying I'm getting a factory tour. I'm now at Stirling, picking up medicine for the cattle. It's for pneumonia. Hexasol. It's for the calves if they need it. If they look like they're kind of taking on a wee bit of pneumonia, an injection of this should sort them out. I just want to have it on hand. But the conditions are just ideal for pneumonia. It's quite mild, it's humid, it's muggy. It's not the nicest weather, so that's where the cattle heat up during the day and they get all sweaty, and then it cools down at night and they get cold and shivery and they get pneumonia. To be safe, I'll get a bottle of that. Right, medicine and sprayer done. Go and chop some more logs, see if this repair we've done is going to work. Hopefully it doesn't crack again. It's a pain. Ease it in here. So far the welds are holding up. Hopefully that's a good sign. It's pressing relatively hard. Job done.
The sirens are screaming and the fires are howling way down in the valley tonight.
Starting to get through the logs, so we've now got 3 boxes of, I don't know, maybe 15. It's just perfect when you finish getting around the cows in the morning, done a few other things that need done, and then go and chop logs for a couple of hours. Anyway, last job, I need to fill up these feeders for these coos, because as you can see, they're just about empty. Job done. Cheers for watching. See you tomorrow. Please like this video, subscribe if you're not already, and news about Tammy's coming eventually.